Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to this channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than T.I. and his son King. Well, the whole Hustle family. They made Big Mouth news today. Hey, shout out to T.I., man, and the whole Hustle family, man. Hey, man, we got to shed a little bit of light on this, man. We got T.I. and his son King. All the blogs is talking about it, man. Hey, look, King seemed like he's acting up, man. I guess him and T.I. got into it. He got into it with his dad, man, that raised him. And also people say that put a silver spoon in his mouth. And King was yelling at his dad saying he wasn't raised with a silver spoon in his mouth. He was raised in the hood. And his dad knew it. So, and all this old stuff. And they got into an argument, got into a tussle. And Mom tried to break it up, but
Put a roach on your face.
Here. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. There it goes.
Or in your ear. I had in the neighborhood with me that broke up my roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he said he know not to. Silver spoon. I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
You did have a silver spoon.
Look, I used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You to hold your breath.
Every
There's
day.
no tantrum to go over there.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand
No,
that.
I'm going to tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Because he can suck and pacify over there till he was 12 years old. He was a suck and pacify till he was 12 years old. He didn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold your breath.
Yeah.
They try to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't going to tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding that.
Sugarcoat it. He capping.
Hey,
He know I stand on business.
got your car
He know that.
sir.
Ain't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on
I don't
business.
feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see.
Hey, man,
I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind that till you cried.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Let's go. He'll get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like just being sick. Just being sick. No, I'm being real. You lying. You up here flagging. You're capping. You capping. I know
ain't no mystery about here.
I know you though. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Hey, what is you talking about? Get off me, like, what the fuck? Man, get off me,
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can.
Alright, man, as y'all can see, man, what happened with T.I. and his son. Hey, a lot of people speaking out, man. It's all over the blogs. They trying to say, how can T.I. let his son get like this? After all this, the stuff he talk all on his records and how gangster he's supposed to be in street and hood and how your son like this. Hey, man, shout out to all the fathers out there, man, and shout out to T.I. and King. But, hey, man, I got a son around the King age, and I don't think my son, and I didn't have the money T.I. had when my son was growing up and everything, but, I provided, but I don't think my son would ever talk to me like that, man, and all because not because he's scared of me or anything like that, it's because of the respect he has for me, man, and You know, things like that, man. Y'all think King has any respect for T.I. based on the stuff he was saying in that video right there? I don't know. A lot of people was talking out, man, but saying, hey, man, this guy T.I. need to sit him down and talk to him, because he's just looking at two places. That's jail or death. Hey, sad to say, man, but it's true. T.I. got to get him and sit him down and talk to him. We'll keep y'all updated. Got to talk about the rise and fall of fettywap. He made big mouth news again. I guess it's time to talk about fettywap again. He's been locked up for a while, about 3-4 years now. Hey, if y'all don't remember fettywap, he the guy that came out with the Trap Queen song. My Trap Queen, yeah, my baby, yeah. Y'all know Trap Queen. Fettywap, man, he's been down, man, and look like he ain't coming home no time soon. Look like he's been there getting in trouble again. Well, just talk about the fame he had, you know, the rise, the start, it was good. He blew up, I mean, making a lot of money, man. And it just go to show how these labels be using these artists, you know, these young artists when they come up, and they just use them because these artists, they sell millions and millions of records. And the money goes where? Show not to the artists, because fettywap was big at one point and had to resort to selling drugs, man, that landed him in prison. That's why he's serving time in prison. He's been in there ever since, man. And he spoke out, did an interview and spoke out, said he related, he went to selling drugs because the record label wasn't giving him no money, and he wasn't making no money off his records. Even when he broke away from the label and started putting out music himself, he just said people wasn't listening to it, wasn't making no money, so he resorts to the streets. That's what landed him in prison. Hey, man, free fettywap, man, and hope he come home and change his life, man, and maybe do something else, you know, or get back to the music, you know. I don't know. We'll just have to keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. We got no other than Chicago and the migrants. They made big mouth news today. Seems like the migrants is leaving Chicago, all because they saying how bad it is. Check it out.
Migrant crisis and sanctuary city status inside City Hall this morning.
This is what unity looks like.
Dozens rallied out, wanted to show that they are united in defeating any attempt to put Chicago's welcoming city ordinance up. Antonio Gutierrez says he was the man detained.
I am extremely sad after seeing all the shame on Tuesday.
So unpleasant. Migrants are fleeing back to Venezuela. So unpleasant. Migrants are fleeing back to Venezuela. Michael, Chicago's harsh winters, lack of migrant infrastructure, stations, damn, and airports. Some migrants have been sleeping on wet, cold mattresses. Imagine how bad things have to be for you to sit there with your kids. You escaped socialism, you escaped communism, you escaped pretty much a totalitarian regime, and you moved to Chicago. But Chicago is so bad, they're like, I'm willing to deal with a dictator. I'm willing to deal with a socialistic environment than to be in Chicago. Tom.
All right, y'all heard it right there. Yeah, Chicago, I don't know. The migrants said they got to go back to Venezuela, Mexico, somewhere back that way where they came from, because Chicago is just too cold. The city's just not set up for them. The violence is just... the violence is bad. People was, I guess they was messing with them and things like that. So a lot of them fled. So they got to cleaning up the streets of Chicago where they was at. It's crazy. Hey, man, shout out to Chicago, man. We just hope things get better. We'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.